Coming up, we have your February 2024 high-rise market update.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Christina.
And we are the Thomas Group with Real Broker, your local Las Vegas and Henderson Realtors.
And today we have your February 2024 Las Vegas high-rise market update.
And stick around to the end because we have some really cool end of the year stats to share with you guys.
All right, let's get right into it. So we're gonna start with the median sales price, which was $459,950. which is up 9.7% from this time last month, and it's up 29.2% from this time last year.
We had a really strong start to the year. Tell them about the average.
Oh my goodness. So the average sales price is $857,000, which is up 47.7% from this time last month, and it's up 43.9% from this time last year.
Yeah, which is definitely an anomaly, and we say this every month, but keep in mind we have such a small sample size that it can be skewed a lot. But why was that average sales price so high?
So there were several really high price sales. Actually, all of them were in Waldorf Astoria, and the highest price sale last month was for $9.5 million. So that definitely brought up those numbers quite a bit.
Yeah, and just to kind of talk about appreciation and value, that unit, it's a beautiful unit, was a corner, right, on the penthouse.
Yeah, corner penthouse. So you've got amazing views, of course, and 3 bedrooms and a den, I believe. So.
Yeah, which is really big. But it originally, it last sold in 2017 for 4.5. So I mean, I imagine they've remodeled it. We don't have photos of it, but I imagine it's gone through a full remodel. But I mean, still, that's pretty good appreciation.
$5 million difference.
Yeah.
I don't think they put $5 million into it.
That would be really hard to do.
All right, so we're gonna move on to close. So last month we had 64 closings, which is down 5.9% from this time last month, and it's up 28% from this time last year.
Yeah, so really, really strong start to the year.
Yeah.
And I think you're getting, it seems like you're getting a lot of people reaching out to you.
Yes, definitely,
The high-rise market's hot.
It is, which is great. All right, pending, we have 67 pending, which is up 8.1% from this time last month, and it's down 1.5% from this time last year.
So pretty much the same as last year. Okay.
Yeah. All right, now new listings. We have 142 new listings, which is up 44.9% from this time last month and up 35.2% from this time last year.
Yes, we're finally getting more inventory.
Yes, it's really exciting.
That's really good.
Yeah, we've been needing it. So yeah, very exciting.
Yay.
So hopefully if there's a specific floor plan or a specific unit or specific tower that you've been looking at, we're starting to see more things come to the market. So hopefully we can find that specific one for you.
That's good. Yeah, and you talked about last month, I think, how it's kind of a waiting game, isn't it, for a lot of your clients?
Yeah, especially if they have just one really specific unit floor plan in a tower. You know, some of the towers are more like uniform and they have a lot more of the same floor plans, but some of them, there's not that many, you know, just like one line.
Yeah.
Tower,
and I said waiting game, but that's not true. Christina goes above and beyond. You know, you've been reaching out to homeowners for your clients, right, that are looking for specific units.
Yes, so I'll send out, you know, mailers and reach out by phone call and see if, you know, I can find a property, somebody that might not have been thinking about selling, but you know, maybe they're like, oh well, actually that could be a really good idea, and then I can find that specific unit that you're looking for.
Yeah, so she goes above and beyond, so make sure you guys reach out.
All right, so we're gonna go on into inventory. We have 333. And that's up 11.4% from this time last month, and it's down 3.2% from this time last year.
Okay, so a little bit below last year, but hopefully if we keep seeing all these new listings come on, hopefully we'll see a little bit more inventory. That's great.
And months of inventory right now is 6. So that's up 3.4% from this time last month, and it's down 25% from this time last year.
Okay. How about days on market?
Days on market, we have 69, which is up 32.7% from this time last month, and it's down 15.9% from this time last year.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hovering around where it always normally is.
Yeah.
staying pretty steady. All right, so we pulled some statistics thanks to First American Title Company.
Yes.
They sent us this really cool document that shows the average sales price for all the high rises, right, throughout the valley for different zip codes.
For different zip codes, and also the average price per square foot.
Oh, average price per square foot. Yeah, I know you guys love price per square
Yes.
foot. You're always asking us about that.
Yeah.
Cool. So what did we find?
So speaking of price per square foot, the biggest change in price per square foot last year was actually at Park Towers, Marie Antoinette Platinum.
Okay.
So those ones, price per square foot in 2023 was $286.
How much did that increase over 2022?
So that increased 23%.
Wow, that's a big increase. So
Yeah.
Platinum Park Towers, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Did any of the zip codes see a decrease in price per square foot?
Yes.
What was
a
that?
couple of them, but there's the biggest difference, the biggest price point difference is going to be over at the One and Boca Raton. So on that end of the strip.
The south, like the far south Las Vegas Boulevard.
Yeah, and that was a 7% decrease.
Interesting. Okay. This is really interesting too because Queens Ridge, which is out in Summerlin, it's as of right now, it's our only high rise in the suburbs.
Yeah.
Well, and in Summerlin and all the suburbs.
Yeah.
So they actually saw a decrease
A little bit, 5%.
Right.
Yeah. So,
but they have the highest, right?
But they do. So their price point, the average price point is 1.6 over there. But I think that's because, like, we were looking over here, we always talk about highest price sale every month, right? And a lot of times it's Waldorf. But Waldorf Astoria is in the same zip code as Veer and Vidara. So those are bringing that price point down a little bit with those to get your average. So that average was 1.3 as opposed to Queensridge 1.6. But Queensridge is the only tower
that's
in
out
that
there.
zip code.
Yeah, yeah. But Waldorf, Veer, and Vidara, that zip code, they've got the highest
They do.
price per
so
square
they
foot.
have the highest price per square foot, which is $893, and that is because of its location.
Such a good
and
location.
Because of those, the Veer and the Vidara, like those units are priced lower, of course, than like Waldorf Astoria, but you get like a 500 square foot unit at Vidara for $500,000, where you could get something like that. Those are one of the condo tels, and you could get one of those over at Signature or Trump for, you know, $250, $300.
Yeah.
And since I've been selling a lot of units over at Panorama and the Martin, I just wanted to let you know the average sales price over there and price per square foot. So the average sales price, $625,000, and it's $443 per square foot. And that has gone up 3%.
I mean, so that's like literally right across. It's what, a 15-minute walk or 10-minute walk to get from Martin to City Center, where Waldorf. And you're paying half the price per square foot.
Yeah.
So if you don't need to be like right on the strip, you like the idea of being off, it's easier to get in and out of it. I think that's probably why you're selling so many of them lately.
It really, the location is really great because it is, like you said, right there by City Center. You can walk, they have car service to just drive you there.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it's really, really convenient. And you get the views, right?
That's
You're just on the other side of the strip. So
almost
you're
better views.
almost better, because when you're in City Center, you can definitely get some of those views of, you know, of the strip, but you're on the strip. And when you're just across from it, you're looking at the entire strip.
Yeah.
You know, can you imagine that on 4th of July or New Year's?
Oh,
you know,
beautiful.
yeah, amazing. So. Yeah.
Great. Thanks for sharing that info.
Yeah, of course. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you are interested in buying or selling here in Las Vegas, and if you're specifically interested in a high rise here in Las Vegas, I'm your high rise expert. I'd be more than happy to set up a free consultation with you. And all of our information is at our website, thethomasgrouplv.com, and my extension is 4 for Christina. We'll see you next time. Bye.